All right. All right, great. Okay. It's okay. You don't have to sit down. You can stand wherever you are standing right now. And those who are sitting down, you may have to stand up as well. All right. So we're going to start this morning. And we're going to put on a happy face. All right. We're going to put on a happy face. Okay. So it's Sunday. I know how it is. You want to have a little bit of energy. You know, Sunday is a day that you thought that you would lie down on the bed and wake up for lunch. Right? And we are going to wake you up today and bring you here because today you are going to have food for your career. Alright, this is going to be an exciting day. Okay, can we start with excitement or not? Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is, you are going to start off, where is my food? It's okay, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, come.
It's in the brief.
Some people have different ideas with their phones. Okay, alright, good. Alright, so we're going to do something called a laughter yoga. Okay, laughter yoga, alright? Right. So laughter yoga was made famous by Madan Kataria. He's a doctor, medical doctor from India. And he started doing this as a form of a therapy for people, okay? So we're going to do some laughter yoga. Will that be great? Alright, good. It's exciting. Okay, good. Now this is how we're going to do. We're going to start off first at a low level. You know, you cannot get people to, it's like waking people up, you know, we are sleeping and then, hey, wake up, you know, you feel like slapping the person. Right? So you're going to do it one at a time, right? So the first laughter is the greeting laughter. So how you're going to do the greeting laughter is like, you walk around, look at everyone and say, alright, okay, you can do that? Can we do that? Alright, ready, yeah? Ready, 1, 2, go! Okay, that's the first level. Okay, that's the first level. It's okay, you can stand wherever you are standing right now. Don't have to move anywhere. Alright? The next level is what you call as the handphone laughter. The handphone laughter is when you're talking to a client on the phone and the client cracked a joke and you're very close to the deal. You know you almost got it, but the joke is not funny. You got that, right? You got that? The joke is not funny, but the deal is important, right? So this is how you do the handphone laughter. The handphone laughter goes like this. Hold your phone up, or you can just pretend a phone, okay? That's how you do it. Alright? Ready? I've been doing it so well from my engineering days. Alright? Alright, ready? 1, 2, go! Great. Now this one is going to be a very important laughter. Now this laughter, you have to really bring your throat voice out. Okay, it's about throwing the air out from your throat area. Okay, so how you can do this is called a teh tarik laughter. Okay, the teh tarik laughter. Imagine you're holding these two big kolai, no? You know the teh tarik kolai, no? Hey, by the way, I can do, you know. So some of you know about photo. Tea break. Okay. Whether they let me into the kitchen. But I can't do it with gloves. Okay? So, alright. So what you do is, imagine you're holding this teh tarik here. Okay? You're going to throw, first from the left to the right hand. Okay? Wait, yeah. Oh no, left to the right hand. There's suddenly sequence salah kosong punya minum. Okay, alright. Okay, right hand to the left hand first, okay? Okay? Like this is how you're going to go. Like first like this, okay? Into your mouth. Okay? The first one is last one. The last joke ever. The last process. I got one more to show you after this. This one is that was the best joke ever. You know, when someone says something, they caught you that's the best joke. You go like, it has to come from the gut. It has to come from the gut. Okay? You know like the Mumbly cartoon. Those who remember Mumbly, the one. Okay? It has to come from the gut. All right? All right. Okay? Ready? Yeah? Ready? 1, 2, go. Okay. How you gonna do it? Okay. Now you got that. Huh? How you gonna do it? You're gonna walk around, point to the people you're meeting. That was a good joke. All right? Second action, huh? So first from the gut, another one in the hand. Okay, ready? 1, 2, go! Alright guys, give yourself a round of applause! Have a seat. I got another 5 minutes here, at least on my clock, okay? All right. Now, how was yesterday's event? Was it good? Was it great? Or was it marvelous? Right, okay, great. So what you're going to do today is, see, one of the things about, you see the animal kingdom, in the animal world, especially like cows and giraffes and all that, when they eat the food, they straight away swallow the food. They keep it in chambers. And then after that, the food actually comes back up to their mouth. For a second time they chew and then they swallow it again. Because they want to get proper digestion. Human beings do not have that problem. Otherwise, it would be very disgusting. Somebody sitting next to you and he's like, what are you doing? No, this is the breakfast. I just swallowed it. I'm just chewing it a second time. Alright? So, but that happens to food for thought. What happens is that, have you seen situations where you go for a seminar and then you learn so much and then after that you just don't know what you learned? Yes. I got so much. And then people ask, oh, what did you, was it good? Good. Was it really good? Really good. What did you learn? Oh, so much. Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's very deep. Yeah, but what is it? Memorable. Alright? So the problem is we don't recall. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a small recall exercise right now. Okay, you see the color papers on your table. Alright, pick one piece, and write down one lesson that impacted you the most from yesterday's session. One lesson that impacted you the most from yesterday's lesson, and write it down in some level, a few, not one word, just a few phrase or a sentence, okay? Let me give you 30 seconds to do that. Come. Can we have a bit of music at the back? Just a light one? Yeah. 30 seconds. One lesson that impacted you. Do not have to write a whole essay. Okay, just a sentence would do, a phrase. Right? When you're done, just give me a wave. I know you've done. Okay? Alright? Good? Okay, good. Now this is what you're going to do. Okay. Alright, music down. Huh? Alright, now this is what you're going to do. What you're going to do now is, you are going to walk around the room, find a partner, and tell them what was your lesson. Alright? You can read that lesson to them and say that this is what impacted me the most. And the other person will take turn and say that this is the lesson that impacted me the most. And you have to listen to their answer, because you are going to exchange the paper and you're going to look for another partner and you're going to tell what lesson impacted you the most from the paper that you're holding. And then you're going to exchange it again and go and look for another partner, and we're going to do this for about a minute. Can we do that? Alright, please stand up. Alright. Read the answer to them, explain a bit, and then exchange. And don't have to give an entire lecture, okay? Just a quick one. All right, ready? 1, 2, go! Okay, once you're done, you move around, pass it to someone else. Guys, another 30 seconds. Last partner.
Authentic, humility, and also visibility. This is learning from someone that I got for today.
All right, guys, that's the one. Last person, and then say thank you to your partner. High five, shake hands if you need to, and have a seat. All right, guys, have a seat, okay? Thank you so much. All right, music, can we... music, guys? Thank you. All right, have a seat. Okay, now let's do a little bit of debrief, okay? Let's do a bit of debrief of that, what we just did just now, all right? Now, the thing is this, in the morning, one thing you want to do is you want to get people to move around. Now, laughter yoga is just one method. If you can do other things like power handshake, going around high-five to people and all that, what you want to do is you want to get them out of that cocoon that they come and sit in the morning. Okay, do not start the workshop or your session with them sitting inside the cocoon, because what happens in a session like this is sometimes they come and sit quietly, they do not want to talk to other people, so you want to break that a little bit, get them to move around a little bit, right? The second thing that we did just now was the recall exercise here. Now why we do the recall is because sometimes that's what happens, people forget. You know, you just think you want them to chew that lesson once again. But in the past, we used to do recall. How do we do recall in the past? Do you remember? Write down 2 lessons, share it with your neighbor. Okay, what did you learn? And then they share it back, right? Okay, and that's how it is. But the challenge with that is that process, that experience, that the content of it is good because you want people to recall. But the process itself is as old as the man who was walking by the beach and asked the boy, "Son, why are you throwing the starfish into the sea?" Right? So you want to change that experience a little bit. What do you do with changing the experience? 2 things to change. One is you change the way people interact. So just now, earlier, we used to interact at the table. Change that interaction so that people go and interact with everyone else. So one is you change the interaction. Second is use quality props. Look at the paper that is on your table. That could have been a white A4 paper. Different feeling. color, square, shape paper, tactile feel. And always introduce some kind of tactile feel in your classroom. People want to touch something, they want to feel something. I use sometimes index cards because it's not really in use. You know what index card is? You see, some people don't even know what is an index card. So that's good, all right? So index cards are thicker, nicer feel and all that. People feel nice to write on an index cards and all that. Sometimes in some of the workshop, we actually give you a postcard. In one of the workshop, actually, it's a postcard. You know why? Nobody sends a postcard nowadays. All right? So you put a postcard and you can say, what was the one lesson that you want to write to someone who did not attend this workshop? And you can write it on a postcard and just pass it around and everyone gets the postcard. And right now, imagine what you got is a postcard. That last paper that you're holding is the lesson for yourself. All right? So thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure, privilege. Lean forward and let's learn as much as possible from the rest of the speakers because your moment is now. Thank you.
Thank you, Jega. Where is Jega coming from? Thank you, Jega.